Good morning or good afternoon, sports fans. Big Al here on this Saturday, May 6th, 2023. And welcome to the Friday Sports Recap and a look ahead at today's schedule on this Saturday in the world of sports. And we're going to start things off as we always do at the Major League Baseball scoreboard from Friday. The Chicago Cubs defeated the Miami Marlins by a final score of 4-1. Still is the winning pitcher for the Cubs. He's now 5-0. Were shut out at home by the Blue Jays 4-0. It wins 4-2 record for Toronto. Hill takes the loss for Pittsburgh 3-3. It was the White Sox over the Reds 5-4 of the year. Red Sox 5, Phillies 3, Chris Sale 3-2. Jansen his 7th save of the year. Twins 2, Guardians nothing. Ober wins for Minnesota 2-1. The Rockies 1-0. Senga wins. Savino gets Braves 4. Kramer wins 3-1. Fried takes the loss 2-1. A's outlasted the Royals 12-8 in a battle of the two teams with the worst records in baseball. Detroit 2-2. Hicks takes the loss for St. Louis on 3. Lang with his 6th save. Angels down the Rangers in 0-2. It was the Diamondbacks 3 and the Nationals. The loss goes to Clayton Kershaw 5-2. And it was the 3-6. In the NBA playoffs, the Boston Celtics beat the Philadelphia 76ers 114-102. Jason Tatum, 27 points for Boston. Joel Embiid, 30 points for Philadelphia. The Celtics lead the series 2-1. And the Phoenix Suns defeated the Denver Nuggets 121-114. Yeah, 47 points from Devin Booker, while Denver gets 32 from Murray. And Denver's still up 2-1 in that series. One game from the Stanley Cup playoffs on Friday, the Carolina Hurricanes blow the doors off the New Jersey Devils, winning 6-1. And that brings us to the Saturday schedule in the world. Will on it populate and 23 St. Louis Cardinals from Woods 2:15 Eastern Time against Valley Sports Midwest, and will be and the 16-16 Chicago Cubs. He'll be opposed by Chicago's Drew Smyly, 3-1 record, 2.83 ERA. First pitch is 2:20 p.m. Eastern from Wrigley Field in Chicago and will be televised on Valley Sports Florida, the Marquee Sports Network, and regionally televised on the MLB Network. So if you have Austin Gomber is the starter for Colorado. He's 2-4 with a 7.57 ERA. His mound opponent is New York's Tyler McGill, 3-1 record, 4.11 ERA. First pitch is at 4:10 Eastern Time from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. And this game will be regionally televised on AT&T Sportsnet, Rocky Mountain, and SNY. We have another game that starts at 4:10 Eastern Time and involves New York's other team. That's the 17-16 New York Yankees at the 20. All right, this thing is, there we go. All right, Domingo Germán is the projected starter for the Yankees. 2-2 record, 4.46. Tampa Bay's Drew Rasmussen in St. Petersburg. And this game will be televised on the Yes Network and Bally Sports Sun. At 6:10 Eastern Time, it's the 19-14 Logan Allen of the Guardians. 1-1 record and will be televised at 6:35 Eastern Time. The 20 will try and end their 6:35. Few minutes after that, at 6:40 Eastern Time, White Sox and record 4.60 ERA. His mound opponent will be Nick Lodolo. Nick Lodolo, trying out the starter for Cincy. 2-1 record, 6.16 ERA. First is 3-4 Pacific, 6:40 p.m. Eastern from Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. This game will be televised on NBC Sports Chicago and Bally Sports Ohio. At 7:10 Eastern Time, second of their three-game series, as the 7-26 Oakland Athletics square off with the 8-25 Kansas City Royals. Is the projected starter for Oakland. 0-2, 7.2 City's Brady Singer. 2-3 record, 5. Fox will be airing a couple of games of regional interest to the nation, and they start at 7:15 Eastern Time. The first game is the 22-10 Baltimore Orioles and the 22-11 Atlanta Braves. Kyle Bradish is the projected starter for Baltimore. 1-1 record, 7 ERA. That game goes televised on Fox. Kluber is the starter for record. On it is Philadelphia. 0 record, 5 record, which is at 7:15 Eastern Time from Oregon Bay Area. Well, under an hour later at 8:10 Eastern Time, it's the 13-19 Washington Nationals at the 18-14 Arizona Diamondbacks. Mackenzie Gore is the projected starter for Washington. 3-2 record. First pitch is 8:10 p.m. Eastern Time from Chase Field in Phoenix. And this game will be televised by MASN or the Mid-Atlantic Sports Network and Bally Sports Arizona. 30 minutes later at 8:40 Eastern Time, it's the 19-14 Los Angeles Dodgers and the 18-15 Dustin May is the projected starter for the Dodgers. 3-1 record, 3.15 ERA. Blake Snell is the projected starter for San Diego. p.m. Eastern from Petco Park in San. At 9:07, Battle American League Nathan Sports North baseball schedule for NBA. And we have, and also being on and this has a 1-zip lead favorite in tonight's race. Most time is currently in Hatton and Nate Lashley, all at 8 under par. Adam Svensson, Adam Scott, and Justin Thomas are among 7 players just one shot off the pace at 7 under par. And again, this is taking place at Quail Hollow in Charlotte. Third round coverage will begin at 3 p.m. Eastern. Third round coverage of the Wells Fargo's Championship will begin at 3 p.m. Eastern on CBS. Okay, we got a couple boxing matchups tonight. Okay, at 6 o'clock Eastern time, Ronel Bautista will battle Julio Cesar Martinez. And at 8 p.m. Eastern time, it's John Ryder versus Canelo Alvarez. Okay. It looks like the Cup Series is off this week, so it's the Xfinity Series. Now the Xfinity Series is off this week, but the Monster Cup Energy Cup Series, the Monster Energy Cup Series, I should say, is at Kansas Speedway in Kansas City, Kansas for the Advent Health 400, and that's tomorrow at noon Eastern time. And will be televised on FS Sports Recap and your Saturday schedule across sports. And we will return to Big Al signing off. Thanks for watching and enjoy the sports action today.